Freedom of speech.
Fox 5's Alina Bobian joins us here in the studio with the potential changes coming to the waterfront park. Alina.
Jen, Andrew, the proposed regulation could affect both street performers as well as protesters, but to make the call either way, it's a very sensitive issue, one the county will have to look at very closely.
Free speech is what it is.
William Joseph Dorset is a busker who makes art out of palm leaves at local beaches and parks, including the waterfront park.
There are a lot of us that live off being buskers.
He lives off the tips from his performances and is protected in doing so under the First Amendment.
Making a permit scheme and restricting free speech to zones, that's a direct violation of the Constitution.
Not wanting to restrict, but to control, the County Board of Supervisors is considering new regulations for free speech zones.
We've got a lot of competing interests here now at the waterfront park.
According to a county staff report in the last year, the waterfront park has seen a growing number of free speech demonstrators, whether it be large crowds of protesters or performers like Dorset.
The goal of these amendments is to achieve a balance.
Supporters are asking for groups larger than 200 to get a permit for one of several designated park zones. Groups under 200 won't require a permit unless they bring tables, chairs, or amplified sound.
Start trying to put time, place, and manner restrictions on free speech activities. The Supreme Court looked very carefully.
Civil rights attorney Chris Morris says the county could face a lawsuit unless it shows a specific reason why protesters and performers need to be regulated.
The interruption of day-to-day governmental activity. Anything short of that, if you're saying now we just don't like, the people having to walk around you at the park at the corner, I think you're going to now be running into some more significant problems.
His only problem with this, says Dorset, is the potential of having to get a permit or pay a fee for something he's been doing for years.
It's not just my issue, it's everyone's issue.
The County Board of Supervisors didn't make a decision today. Instead, they postponed the meeting for July 1st, citing that there isn't enough information at this point to make a decision. Jen.
All right, Alina, thank you.